We begin in the US city of Charlottesville, where protesters have been injured after a car was driven, apparently deliberately, into a group of protesters. That moment you've just seen there, captured on video by bystanders, and it's clear that a number of people were injured, although it's not clear exactly how many or the extent of their injuries. It followed a rally planned by white nationalists, which was disrupted by anti-racism protesters. Well, earlier, the opposing protesters exchanged punches, hurled water bottles and fired chemical sprays at each other. It took place before a rally to protest the removal of a statue of a Confederate general from a park in the city. A state of emergency has now been declared in Charlottesville. Let's go live to Mike Hanna, who's in Washington, D.C. Hi there, Mike. How many more details do we have about the shots of that car that we saw ramming into people?
Well, details still very sketchy at the moment. As you say, we're going just on the pictures that you just saw that would appear to indicate that there have been a number of injuries in that particular incident. Whether it was intentional, that's pure speculation. No full details as to what is happening. We'll be watching that and let you know as soon as more details come in. But this is the culmination, or indeed a continuation, of an ongoing situation within Charlottesville, which has been brewing the entire morning. Clashes between far-right nationalist supporters and those who are more moderate, as one might put it. These clashes have been ongoing for much of the morning, and indeed late last night. A number of injuries have occurred in the course of these. The situation at the moment is that the police have intervened. They've prevented a rally taking place in the park, which was expected to be a flashpoint. This, what used to be called the Robert E. Lee Park, its name was changed to the Emancipation Park, and this whole protest is about the proposed removal of a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee from that particular park. There's something deeply opposed by the right-wing protesters who've been gathering in force in the course of the past 48 hours.
Mike, how much attention is Washington paying to what's going on? And is there any sense that you're getting that things are calming?
Well, Washington, as in terms of governance, well, there is summer recess, so members of Congress are back in their home districts at the moment. Obviously, they are all closely monitoring the situation, as indeed is President Trump, who is still on a working vacation, as he put it, at his golf club in New Jersey. He has made a couple of statements in the course of the day via Twitter. He has said in particular that there's no place for this kind of violence in the U.S., and he said, let's come together as one. Now, we're expecting a statement from the president within the next few minutes. A spokesperson has said that he will be speaking to this ongoing situation, and expect to hear more from the president and his particular position on this ongoing crisis within the next few minutes.